What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be trying to finish a song from like start to finish within like 3 days, essentially, and have it be like pretty good. Essentially, there's this opportunity for a sync deal. If you don't know what sync is, it's like getting music in TV, movies, commercials, stuff like that. And it's for like a dating show, and they're wanting like sad breakup songs, all this stuff. I wrote a breakup song, I wrote the lyrics and stuff, so now we just need to record it. So this is going to be the production and recording of the song, and we're trying to do it within 3 days because it's on the timeline. So I'm going to start, open up Logic. Okay, I think I'm gonna have this be acoustic guitar driven. When I wrote the song, I was playing in like DADGAD tuning, and it sounded really cool. And I think I'm gonna probably keep that and have that be like the base of the song. And it's gonna be like, I don't expect it to be way too many instruments. I could see like the acoustic, probably some acoustic layers, maybe some keys, maybe like a pad, a little bit of like atmospheric movement, maybe some like electric swells, and maybe like a little bit of percussion just to like, you know, keep the drive a little bit later in the song. But otherwise, I don't see it being like huge production. First, I'm gonna try to set my arrangement markers. Usually that helps me as I record. I can kind of visualize where I'm at, where I'm going. Oh, I always record with one extra measure at the top. That way, when the recording starts, if you start it right on the first bar, usually it can kind of cut some off. So I try to start at the second bar as my intro. Okay, I think we'll probably start with guitar. I think it sounds pretty good so far. I think I'm gonna comp through this guitar and then see you back in a minute.
Are we taking a break for dumpling? All right, gonna lay down. There you go. Good job.
Kitty ASMR.
A few moments later.
I like that. All right, I cleaned up the acoustic, chose parts and everything, joined it all together. And then I also added like a super airy pad, just kind of as a little foundational layer. It's not going to add too much in the long run, but it just adds a little cohesiveness to the acoustic and the piano. I'm thinking I'm going to add some electric guitar swells to kind of fit with the pad. Okay. Ow. Look at my finger. I don't know if you can see that. It hurts so bad. That's from just barring those frets for so long. Ouch. All right. I feel like this could use a shaker. Well, first, I'm just going to record some really rough vocals just to have them. They're going to sound terrible at first, but that's okay. And I haven't warmed up my voice at all today, so it is what it is. I'm not even going to put in headphones. And it's okay if the click's in there because it's just rough vocals. What we had should be enough. So why do you care what they think of us? I don't wanna be the one that got away, so stay. What do we want to do next? I hear like in the like later choruses and bridge, like where it builds up. I don't want like full drum kit vibes, but I want like beefy like floor tom, just as a boom boom like kind of stuff, and then some shaker, maybe some like very reverby tambourine or something like that. I'm also gonna layer the vocals. Like I'm gonna, you know, make some good vocal stacks and stuff. It's not just gonna be this stay. It needs some beefiness added to it. What was that? Huh? My Bear Grylls or something? What am I doing? All right, let's grab a shaker. There's no one that could take your place. Okay, I think I'm gonna add some like cello. There's no one that could take your place. I'm gonna take some time, add in probably some more orchestral elements. My camera's almost dead, so we're gonna pause here and be back in a little bit.
2 hours later.
All right, after cleaning up the session, adding some new things, and laying on the floor and contemplating this all, we're back. Let me show you what I've got. I'm just gonna start towards the end of the song where I added a little bit more stuff. I also like left the super rough like vocal, but I put some like reverb and stuff on it just so that it didn't sound really weird with the rest of the track. I'm just gonna start here in the bridge. So here we go. Does it have to be this way? There's no one that could take your place. Cool. I also added some stringed stuff. Like in the beginning here, I added this like viola delay, which sounds pretty cool. It kind of bounces between your ears with the panning. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna add more orchestral elements to this. Probably some more strings, especially in the choruses, and how I want to build up like this bridge. I'm not sold on this snare thing. I have it kind of in place until I want to record a live snare. But it's coming together. It's only been maybe a couple hours since I took a break from recording. I'm contemplating if I want to make the second chorus just as big as the last chorus. The whole point of like recording this song is to like try to submit it for the sync deal, and for sync they usually like it to build up sooner in the song so that they can use more of it. So I'm thinking that I should maybe make this chorus big as well. So I think I'm gonna copy some of these things over to this chorus. Okay, I feel like I should kind of use this riser again too. I don't want to overdo it though. Let's just see how it sounds. No, it's cool because it adds like a little thing into the big concert bass drum sound. So I like it. I like it. Now let's go back to adding some more strings. I love Arcade for strings. They have really good packs. This is not a sponsor, but if Arcade wants to sponsor me, I'll take it. Actually, there's links in the description for getting a discount on Arcade. I highly recommend trying it because it just opens up like your creativity to the max. All right, let's see what we got. I think that could be pretty cool. I love how this originally started with me saying, oh, it's just going to be like acoustic guitar and maybe some piano and vocals and like just electric swells. That's it. Whole orchestra later. Oh my goodness. Yo. I literally have my IO set at like 512 too. The spinning wheel of death. Thank you.
No.
Oh man.
A few moments later.
Finally. Oh, now it's not even gonna close out. Come on. Oh, yo. It may be because I'm like screen recording at the same time. Okay, so then off camera, I'm gonna add more stuff and then we're gonna come back. All right, okay. All right, it's the end of the first day. Hopefully I can finish this tomorrow, at least the production, and then have a day to mix it. But it's pretty good so far. I took a good like 3-hour break because I had a meeting and I added some cool like orchestral stuff. Got some like horns and stuff in there too. Hopefully this will play. My computer's been like crashing nonstop. But let's try it. I'm gonna just play from like the bridge on just so you can hear it and hopefully it won't crash.
It doesn't have to be this way. There's no one that can take your
All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm exhausted. I've been working on this like probably 12 hours today. But I feel like I got really far and it sounds super full and super cool. I probably have double the amount of work to go still, but this is the farthest I've ever gotten in a song in one day. So pretty proud of myself for that at least. So see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, it's actually not the next day. It's actually a few weeks in the future, and I'm actually editing the video you're watching right now. Unfortunately, I lost the footage from the next day, and so I can't show you the rest of the track as far as the mix breakdown and stuff like that to show you what I added that next day. But
I added more orchestral tracks. I added vocal stacks and the lead vocal and all kinds of things. But I guess I can't show you. And so instead, the song is actually out now. And so right here will be the link to the lyric video so you can listen to the final song, listen to how it was mixed, try to hear all the tracks that I had put in. And I'm just so grateful that you watched this video and wanted to see my process. I look forward to doing more in the future.